a different location than usual, and behind this door, we are going to have some fun today. This is my favorite room in the whole house, and I'm super excited because today we are diving deep into the possibilities of what we can actually do when buying luxury on a budget with my first ever closet tour. This way, I can really show you how luxury on a budget can still be really decadent. Also, a note that this is the biggest of my closets. I have a couple of the smaller ones, but basically the rule is if you're in this closet, you're probably embellished with some bling. And before I start the tour, pay extra special attention to on the mirror vanity, you're going to see a long box. Look for the designer name on the box because I will be coming back to that after the tour and doing my first unboxing. It's a day of firsts. First closet tour, first unboxing. I think you're going to like it. I know I do. And here we are, my favorite room in the house. I'm taking a left. We enter the Chanel domain. These items are from, that's from The RealReal. The next one is from eBay, and the green is from Luxury Resale Network. There are some other Chanel pieces with wool, and they are being protected by those bags. And next up we have my St. John and Donna Karan rack. This was one of my favorite pieces. I got this from eBay. And my famous, well, for those who know me, my famous New York jacket. I bought this when I was 18, and this is one of the few pieces in the closet that was bought at full price. My Manolos and my Gucci's, most of them are from online and or in-store sales. The majority of pieces on this rack, I believe everything, Armani, Louis Vuitton, yes, these are all purchased second-hand, mostly from eBay and or vintage stores. This is one of my favorite coats for the autumn season. Definitely get a lot of compliments whenever I wear that coat. My Oscar de la Renta Bolero. And my vanity with my bears on it. My black Longshot bag. And onto my Kieselstein cord bag. And my books. And I actually have read, I believe, almost all of these. My one Chanel bag, and that was a gift when I graduated from my master's program. Aspinall London bag, and Prada. This bag is from The RealReal, as is the Aspinall bag. And now we're going into the display case. This is a vintage Celine bag, a Ferragamo wallet that I use for small bags. And I have a pretty big wallet that doesn't fit in some of my smaller pieces. Ferragamo bag that is Marc Jacobs. My little amethyst cluster, and my Clara Casavana bag. I purchased this from eBay. It has those beautiful Austrian Swarovski crystals. And sorry for the shaky camera work. This is my Judith Lieber bag that I purchased from Poshmark a couple of years ago. And on the bottom rack we have Isabella Fiori, as well as two Marc crossbags and my skulls. Yes, my skulls to me represent the sort of memento mori, the vanitas. It reminds me of the ephemerality of all of these material pieces. So it gives a nice little reminder. Vintage Fendi from the rear wheel. Prada from eBay. Isabella Fiori. Oscar de la Renta. And Louis Vuitton from Reebok. Louis Vuitton from the rear wheel. Louis Vuitton from the rear wheel. And Louis Vuitton from Reebok. And going on to one of my very favorite designers, Gucci. Love the bling. Love the bling. Gucci bomber jackets. Yes, I am lucky enough to have purchased 2 of them. This one is from the real wheel. The other one was from Poshmark. My little crystal animal collection. And more Gucci bling. Both the blouse and the skirt were purchased from the real wheel at different times. I looked for that blouse forever. I was super excited when it came into my feed. My Boston bling jacket, this as well as a New York jacket, are by Tony Alamo. Boston Strong. And those are my blinged out point shoes. Yes, I actually have performed in those. Now we get to my Marc Jacobs jacket that is also from the rear wheel. Now there's a story. There's a story behind this one that I will be talking about in a future video. Alice and Olivia, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, Marc Jacobs, Chloe, vintage. I love this piece. This is vintage Balmain. Purchased this from the real wheel. Actually, I didn't purchase it. I bought it with merchandise credit, so I didn't actually pay money for it. Let's see, and another merchandise credit piece. This Yves Saint Laurent piece from the real wheel. Love merchandise credit. And some St. John pieces, and love this Christian Dior piece, again from the real wheel. Vintage Christian Dior, and Oscar de la Renta, one of my very favorite designers. Absolutely in love with his elaborate use of embellishments. Definitely will be doing a future video all about Oscar de la Renta. All of these pieces are Oscar. I mean, look at the detailing on this piece. Just extraordinary. And another Oscar de la Renta piece. I can't even imagine the hours of work that went into this crocheted coat. Purchased this from the real wheel, or rather bought it on credit from consignments. And these other pieces I've highlighted in a past video. These are the Armani. Oh, there's another Oscar de la Renta piece sneaking in there. I mean, look at this. Look at the bling. Look at the detailing. The gorgeous, the unusual color. The beadedness. The beadedness. Yes, it's descriptive now. And my blinged out sneakers, because why not? So here's an overview. So yeah, this is my bling closet. cat inside of my closet. And we have, did you see the long box that was on my vanity? As you can see, I have quite a number of Gucci pieces that I, again, purchased preloved. This I purchased from Vestiaire Collective. Any guesses what's in here? Let me guess it. Bling. If you're on my TikTok or my Instagram, you have probably already seen these, but I always like showing them off. So we have these beautiful blinged out gloves. Now when I purchased them and they arrived, I believe they were sent from either Italy or France. But when they arrived, the tag was still on. So I actually they weren't preloaded because they weren't used, but they were not full price. So bling. I'll go ahead and put these on for you, or at least one of them, so that you can see how amazing these actually are. Just some casual everyday wear. We're at the supermarket, to the bank, you know, same old, same old. So these, don't have them perfectly, but these, I think that these were a small, I believe they came small, medium, large, but I didn't actually see what other sizes had been available. But as you can see, they are very stretchy, and they pull up on your arm, and they just have the most amazing glitter and glow. So like I said before, my intention with this closet tour was to really give you a sense of what is possible even when purchasing luxury on a budget. And I will be, in future videos, I'll be going through sort of collections, so I'll be showing you in more detail my Chanel pieces. I'll be going through in more detail my Oscar de la Renta, Gucci. I sort of glossed by them in the tour, but I think that you would be surprised what you can find on the pre-loved market. So thank you so much for joining me again today. I so appreciate your time, and I hope that you enjoyed the closet tour as much as I did, and I look forward to bringing you more detailed collections in future videos, so please stay tuned for those. And as always, be healthy, be empowered, and most importantly, be you. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Take care.